You know, I was talking to people on the last Discord server, and they were telling me whoever touches the other the first will probably win this episode. That's exactly how they meant. Hello everybody, my name is Fireball Archeo 48 and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. Today we have two villains going at it one-on-one. We have Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia versus Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen. Now before I watch it or watch anybody else react to it, please like, comment, subscribe in the actual video. Go support the guys who make Death Battle possible, since now they're independent and they need some way to pay for what they do. Now let's get into the details of how do I know these two. Vaguely, I know Shigaraki because I've recently been watching My Hero and getting into it, but I'm not fully dived deep into it yet, so I'm not caught up to where Shigaraki is, so I'm probably going to be spoiled on it, but welcome to Death Battle. Mahito, on the other hand, I wanted to get into JJK, and I can, thanks to subscription my family uses, I can watch anime, and so I've been wanting to watch it, but I just not had the time with a certain update in Warframe happening. If you know, you know. Oh gosh, techno sites. But again, at this point, now we're gonna go into who I think wins. At this point, my money's on Shigaraki. Because from what I've heard, he has every single advantage that we know of. Mahito just can't stand to with all the quirks that Shigaraki has. Now again, I could be wrong, and we all could be wrong, but most people who I've seen talk about this is a stomp in Shigaraki's favor. Now, as I said, we could be wrong. But again, that's what happens in Death Battle. Again, do I need to tell you what happened in Ghost Rider vs. Spawn? I wish to forget that day, but it happened. But again, we'll see whoever wins. So I think I'll shut up, hit play, and let's get on with the reaction video. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh!
Shigaraki versus Mahito. The symbol of fear versus the human disaster curse. He's whizzing.
Yikes!
And it's our job to analyze their
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Tenko Shimura was just a sweet, shy boy who loved superheroes. But sometimes the hand of fate can't abide sweet, shy boys. Ruthlessly beaten and abused by his hero-hating father, Tenko pushed beyond his emotional limits until he...
Real name Tenko Shimura, aka symbol of fear, age 21, height is 5'9", Grand Commander of the Paranormal Liberation Front, suffers from Kenites Subtia, League of Legends and Smash Bros. Player, good choice, lives in society.
Activated his inherent superpower, or quirk. It wasn't something cool like flight or super strength. In his terror, he accidentally killed his whole family.
Yikes!
Well, except for dear old dad. That one was intentional.
Oh, deserved!
Begging for someone, anyone, to help him. If only a hero was there to save him.
Poor.
Instead, the only open hand he found belonged to the devil. All for one.
Oh gosh!
Super villain in history. He took Tenko under his wing, feeding a hatred of everyone and everything.
Ouch, all for one.
Lead his league of villains in destroying hero society.
Yikes.
Came a new name, Tomura Shigaraki, and an absolutely nightmarish quirk.
Yep. Yep.
That's what it says on the tin. Anything Shiggy touches with all 5 fingers turns to dust. The perfect power for someone who...
Decay, applied through hands and feet, of course ability. Citywide range, disintegrates physical matter, and disintegrates energy attacks. Fear Aura and Reactive Evolution. Oh dear.
Just wants to destroy. Pretty menacing.
Yeah.
That dorky ass costume. Hands are his thing, but go on. They just look so dumb and fake.
Oh, those aren't prosthetics. Those
Wait,
are
what?
real hands.
Ooh.
His family that he killed.
Yikes.
To his face, and explicitly commanded to be left there by his mentor so that he would never forget his rage.
Yikes.
Okay.
While his
All for One is a douche, dude.
It rapidly increased in power and range as Shigaraki came into his own.
Decay isn't even limited to whatever he's touching. Anything that touches something
Woo.
he's decaying also decays.
Spreading like an all-consuming miasma that can wipe out anything from an enormous tower to an entire city.
Good night.
Your only hope is to isolate the body part that is disintegrating before it gets to something
Eee.
vital.
Yikes.
After years of training with the greatest supervillain of all time, Shigaraki was finally put in charge of his own team with one mission. He must kill his master's rival, the #1 hero,
All Might.
Only to fall flat on his face.
Shigaraki. Was a terrible leader, quick-tempered, short-sighted, and, well,
Cringe. Oh, he's just so cringe. He uses
Yep.
gamer lingo unironically. He whines like a baby with He's the kind of guy who would say normie in real life in front of normies.
but they say
Yikes.
defeat is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah, I can be.
Struggle could Shigaraki manifest his dark conviction.
Right as All Might's new protege, Izuku Midoriya, was coming into his own as well.
Yep.
These two rivals, the inheritors of their master's blood feud, would push themselves past their own limitations.
Yeah, they would.
When All Might and All for One double KO'd each other, leaving Shigaraki to lead the League of Villains all by himself.
Oh,
With the stakes
fun.
higher than ever before, Shigaraki stepped up. He personally battled the monstrous Gigantomachia for a month and a half straight. And
Wow.
gathered other villain organizations to create the Paranormal Liberation Front. Thousands of new soldiers for his personal army.
All to impress All for One's personal quack, Dr. Ujiko. who
Oh,
spent months
fun.
upgrading Shigaraki's body to make it more like his sensei's. It might have been constant agony.
Yee.
He went from
Ow.
to Chad.
Ujiko's experimentation vastly increased Shigaraki's strength, speed, and durability.
Of course it did.
Match and surpass even All Might's absurd power.
Wow.
All Might's power between them, Deku and Bakugo were able to punch an iron
There's
hole
that. There's a fate.
reach 24 miles into the sky. We've calculated that before to be nearly 80 million megatons.
Yeah, they
of
did.
TNT, almost as much as the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs.
And Shigaraki can now move fast enough that his body produces hypersonic shockwaves and can even catch laser beams.
Yes, he can.
Tough enough to survive Star and Stripes Intercontinental Ballistic Cruise Punch. Now the
What a name.
penis. Move over,
Wait.
gigantic Omega Storm.
Wait, what?
It also made a blast so big it showed up against the curvature of the Earth.
Though he might seem invincible, when Shigaraki's body is pushed hard enough, he will evolve into a state of uncontrollable power.
So
Yes, he will.
Came? Oh shit! More hands.
Shigaraki
Yee,
can
yikes.
generate flesh into existence.
Ugh.
Portions of it in an instant, whenever he wants. He can even use it as a type of armor to defend himself in close combat.
But that's nothing compared to Ujiko's greatest gift. Shigaraki wanted to be the new All for One. So what better way than the old man's quirk?
All for One's quirk, All for One, allows us
Oh,
to steal
no.
and store quirks with just a touch.
Oh,
All for One has
fun.
millions of them stored up, collected over the years.
Each quirk is connected to a memory of its user's essence in the form of a spirit, a vestige.
Do
And
credit
like
from the
a piece
critical.
of their soul. They exist in this kind of psychic world in Shigaraki's body and can even act as
Okay.
a spiritual defense should it be invaded.
And with those vestiges came quirks.
Oh gosh, all for one. Air cannon, danger sense, that's going to help detect Mahito. Fly, heavy payload, radio waves, reflect, scatter, search, that may help. Spring-like limbs, super regeneration, telekinesis, vestiges, warping, and many more.
Like super fast healing, air blasts, radio waves, flight, telekinesis, teleportation of others, and the ability to track foes.
Yep.
And even combine multiple quirks together, like in this big-ass electric Kamehameha.
However,
Oh, boy.
any vestige
Oh, dang.
stolen or destroyed will also remove that quirk from Shigaraki's repertoire.
Oh.
They're also sentient, and some can even fight for control.
Which is when the second shoe finally dropped. Because Shigaraki also got All for One's vestige, that means All for One was now in possession of a shiny new body that he'd spent the last 15 years molding from
Oh
Ujiko.
gosh.
Shigaraki's entire existence was planned from the beginning.
Yep.
Why? Might's previous mentor was Nana Shimura, Tenko's grandmother.
Woohoo!
With All Might. That is
Woo! Yikes! Destroyed Deku City, fought Shigaraki for 5 months, got laser beams, proved the legitimacy of the quirk, seen their doomsday theory, good to KO all of Japan in a week, far stronger than All Might, defeated Resistor, Stars and Stripes, Racerhead, Mirako, and Bakugo.
some next level hating right there.
He manipulated Shigaraki's entire life, all for one purpose. To create a soul so corrupted, it would grind away at All Might's perfect world, allowing All for One to take full control.
Jeez! Oh,
His possession wasn't complete, and Shiggy managed to fight his way back to the top.
oh, well done, son. But yikes.
Process, all to fight his rival Deku one last time.
Despite Izuku's best efforts to save him, Shigaraki was too far gone.
Yep.
His spirit decayed by years of venomous hatred.
And the new symbol of hope defeated the new symbol of fear, burying All for One's grudge for good.
All that Shigaraki asked was to be remembered as the heartless destroyer he was raised to be, and not the broken, angry, crying little boy he really was deep inside.
For just that one moment, though, Shiggy got in Deku the only thing he'd been denied his whole life. The one thing his lifelong nihilistic tantrum was really all about. He got a hero who tried to save him.
Yay. Well done, Deku.
This battle is sponsored by Robin Hood Gold.
With Robin Hood Gold,
Whoa,
you can
woo! Shigaraki's got a lot. Dang.
during match on retirement contributions.
The privileges of
Again, this is a premiere, so we're just gonna.
are exclusive.
But again,
Robin Hood Gold, your
but again,
annual
whew.
IRA contributions are boosted
Mario's got
by
a
3%.
huge mountain to climb if he's gonna win this one.
APY on your cash and non-retirement accounts.
Good
That's
grief.
over 8 times the national savings average. The perks of the high net worth are now
So,
available
but again,
for
who?
any network.
Who's to say? Shit, Mahito might have something up his sleeve, even
To
though
receive your 3%
I personally highly doubt it, but
IRA
we'll have to see,
contributions, sign
I
up
guess.
at robinhood.com/gold.
Investing involves risk. Rate subject to change.
But-
3% match requires Robinhood Gold at $5 a month for 1 year from first match and must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to robinhood.com/boost. Over 8 times the national average savings account interest rate claims based on data from the FDIC as of November 18th, 2024. Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, nothing.
Ever since Cain slew his brother Abel and wetted his fields with his blood,
Yikes.
man's greatest fear has been his fellow man.
Truth.
But what if this fear took on a life of its own?
Eee!
What if all that negative emotion humans felt for one another spilled from their bodies and congealed, forming, over time, a living being fueled by malice, which believes in nothing but the law of the jungle?
Well, then you'd have the special grade curse with the patch face, Mahito.
Yep, there you go.
I've had people tell me I'd become a human disaster. I've had too many mojitos.
Mahito is one of the deadliest
AK, Patchface, age, a few months old, not very old. Height, 5'11", unregistered special gray curse, leader of the disaster curses, fan of J.R.R. Tolkien. Nice. Name means true person, lives in society.
beings to ever afflict mankind. He's no mere mortal, though, but a cursed spirit. Innumerable
Yikes.
spirits exist, weaker or stronger, depending on the amount of anxieties, jealousies, hatreds, and fears humans feel about them.
Right.
Like the fear of locusts, kinda weak. Or the fear of smallpox, getting stronger. Or the fear of fire. Oh, goodbye, Tokyo.
Good night.
It follows that mankind's fear of itself would be extremely
So,
powerful.
fear of tornadoes?
Those
Bad?
manifest
Got it.
as Mahito, a being composed of cursed energy.
Yep.
It's basically like evil key. Cursed energy can be used
Yeah,
against spirits
that's
way
the scample.
stronger, faster, and tougher than any normal human. And it's invisible, making
Yep.
curses like Mahito impossible for the untrained eye to see. Only a life or death situation can galvanize a normal person to see a cursed spirit.
Yep.
These cursed spirits virtually immune to physical damage.
Right.
They may be physically present in space,
Cursed physiology, superhuman physicality, partial invulnerability, invisibility, combat adaptability, cursed energy, auto regeneration reserves, black flash, I heard about that, barrier technique, curtain, binding vows.
but can only be harmed by attacks that embody spirit matter like cursed energy.
Correct.
Which makes curses insanely hard to get rid of.
Yep.
Ghost cockroaches, or my eggs. That's
Ooh.
why you need a Jujutsu sorcerer to come in and
Hey.
save the shit out of them. They call it exorcism, but I like the way I said it.
Sorcerers and sorcerers have battled each other for millennia,
Yep.
waging an endless war over the fate of humanity.
Woohoo!
Almost exclusively in Japan, though, for some reason.
But Mahito was special.
What's it do with Japan?
Most curses are basically dumb animals, but Mahito has so much cursed energy that it gave him sentience.
So he
Of course it did.
Like Kenjaku, alongside other special grade disaster curses, to wreak havoc upon the world.
Yep.
In fact, they made Mahito their leader.
And even
Yay.
more than intelligence and bloodlust, Mahito possessed philosophy.
Transformed by the
No!
business of interhuman conflict, Mahito is an existential nihilist.
Yep.
Believing in nothing but his own will to power. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and Mahito is the wolf.
Which also makes him
Not wrong.
goofball. If
Yeah,
you
he
think
is.
Why not have fun with the slaughter? Really get your
Sure,
steps in.
why the heck
Sit
not?
around and toy with your emotions like a cartoon character before slitting your throat.
An appropriate analogy, considering his curse technique, idle transfiguration.
There we go.
Using his cursed energy, Mahito can control anyone's soul with just a touch, including
See what I mean?
his own. In fact,
My intro?
he's so good at manipulating his own soul that you can't even kill the bastard without directly targeting it.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, the soul and the
Well, yeah,
body
go on.
share an immutable connection. Whatever happens to the former
Okay.
affects the latter.
This lets Mahito squash, stretch, and shape-shift his body into literally anything he wants.
Alrighty, soul manipulation, shapeshifting for offense, reshaping the soul and bodies of opponents, reshaping his soul to fix damage, cloning, soul multiplicity, body repel, domain expansion, self-embodiment of perfection. 1 point second variation. 1.2 instant body of distorted killing, enhanced physicality, exoskeleton with blades. Okay.
Play-Doh. He can turn his limbs into blades or clubs, grow wings like a bird or fins like a fish, reform his body around
Eee.
or even create clones.
Curse users are naturally unharmed by their own ability. Should he
Right.
touch a human, though, his alterations to their body are instantly fatal.
And since he's attacking
Yikes.
your soul, those physical wounds are gonna be impossible to heal.
Even
Yeah.
if his alteration isn't directly fatal, the human body won't last more than a few moments in a transfigured state.
Right.
That with one touch. And I thought herpes was bad.
His powers
Yee.
Mahito treats humans as effectively disposable dolls that he can...
I was gonna say puppets, but that works.
The more casualties, the better. Especially if he gets to break your spirit first and watch you suffer.
Even more
Yep.
twisted is when he combines two transfigured humans together for soul multiplicity.
Yikes.
Essentially a giant torrent of body horror flesh that he repels at an opponent. Yeah.
Mahito is unbelievably creative with his application
Oh,
of
definitely.
transfiguration.
Definitely.
Despite being a newborn curse, consistently keeps experienced sorcerers on the back foot.
It
Of course he
helps
does.
He's a quick study who's picked up a number of different curse techniques, like the Black Flash.
There we are.
Cursed energy within 1 microsecond of an impact with an enemy, space itself will distort, exponentially amplifying its force by a factor of 2.5.
Not only does this hurt like a mother, it restores your curse technique and gets you fully in the zone.
And
Wow.
require reflexes moving nearly 1,000 times the speed of sound. It's no surprise then that Mahito also embodies
There
the
we go.
pinnacle of sorcerer techniques. The
Domain expansion.
Oh shit! More hands! A domain is like a
Hey, I gotta hand it to you with these hand jokes.
Cut inside. Mahito can use idle transfiguration instantly without even needing to touch you.
It's
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
called the embodiment of perfection. The ultimate expression of Mahito's absolute control over his victim's body and soul. The
Oh.
only time it ever failed was against the student sorcerer and Mahito's archenemy, Yuji Itadori.
There it is.
Not only was Yuji a barf-inducing goody little two-shoes who believed in the inalienable rights of all living things, blah, 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 he also had a curse inside of him,
The king of curses, Sukuna.
which meant
Uh-oh.
Mahito's ability affected both souls in Yuji's body. Sukuna didn't like that. No surprise, and kicked Mahito's ass, forcing Patchface to fight with a handicap whenever facing his pink-haired menace.
Yuji's belief
There
in
we
the
go.
value of human life flew directly in the face of the world that Mahito knew to be cruel and meaningless. So he made it his mission to crush Yuji's spirit before killing him.
Of
Murdering
course
his
he did.
friends, defiling their corpses, and brutally battering him before going in for the kill.
And he's got the strength to do it. Mahito's one of the most powerful curses in the world, and his growth is exponential.
Fellow disaster curse
Oh,
Jogo
it's not
was
much
able
of
to
a
summon
sister.
a massive meteor capable of reducing the city of Shibuya to ash.
That'd take an energy of over 800 kilotons of TNT.
Okay.
And Mahito can take as good as he can give, especially when, in the throes of struggle against Yuji, he evolved.
Here we go.
In a vastly more powerful form, the instant body of distorted killing.
Ooh.
With armored exoskeleton and arm.
Landed a black flash in a microsecond, transfigured 1,000 humans in Shibuya, survived withstanding Gojo's unlimited void for 0.2 seconds. Take numerous black flashes from Yuji and Todo. And Yuji and Crater the Ground defeated better. Ultimate Nabora and Todo, I guess.
Blades, this was a taste of the almighty curse Mahito was growing into. A true blight on all mankind.
There we go.
Last.
Yep.
In a bitter battle of resolve, Yuji won out. In a dog-eat-dog world, there was now a bigger wolf.
So he tucked tail and ran away like a bitch. And what do you know? Life suddenly became a whole lot more meaningful the second it looked like it was about.
All that gleeful nihilism
Nice.
was just a bitter hypocrisy in the end.
Yep.
Him, maybe, but Mahito found a convert in his archenemy. After a battle that wiped out thousands of innocent people, Yuji's youthful spirit was gone. The only thing left that mattered was exorcising this curse.
In a way, that was Mahito's final victory, the destruction of another human being's soul. He may not have been around to see it, but the curse Mahito inflicted on the world would bring it to its knees.
Oh, flippin-tastic.
Hey, do you see that join button? Yeah, that one. That's your ticket to being a Death Battle champion.
There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can get to a stopping point. Alright. So, who do I think wins? I'm still betting Shigaraki. Yes, Mahito has a lot of capabilities, but I think Shigaraki can counter basically anything Mahito throws at him. Now again, they brought up some good things from Mahito, but Shigaraki, he just handles things a lot better. So, I really don't know what else to say. I'm still banking on Shigaraki. I hope I'm right, and so I can get my winning streak back up. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to shut up, and we're going to finish this dang episode. Alright, the combatants are set, and let's run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle! Let's go. Poor people. Woo! Yikes! Hi, Mahito.
A powerful villain stalking these parts. My organization is going to tear this putrid world down around us. We could use a freak of your talents.
Little old me. Do I want to be king of the social rejects? How about I bring them your head instead?
Fine by me. Let's call this your audition.
Whoa! There we go. Just chilling. Ooh. Whoa. Ha ha ha. Gamer lingo.
Did you actually just see that?
Ooh. Ooh.
Audition over.
Did I get the part?
Oh! I missed it. Doesn't mean it's over. Woo! He's having a fun time. Whoa, hello. Whoa. Oh, it's a vocal track too. Whoa, that sounds good.
Domain expansion.
There's domain expansion.
I can read your soul. You're just a scared little boy whose daddy is mean.
Oh no.
Everyone else's problem. Grow up.
Uh-oh. Reflect. I think he used reflect. All for one. There we go. All for one showed up. Decay.
I felt your soul too. You only hate humanity because you were born that way. Totally random. I hate them for a reason.
There we are. There we go. He did.
You grow up.
Oh, he did. Dang, Morrow.
What did I say, Wiz?
Power sets, this match was a puzzle to figure out, which is why we're breaking it down to 3 categories.
Okay.
Physical stats, survivability, and their power.
Physical stats.
First, let's address one thing. Could Shigaraki even see Mahito? He's an invisible curse after
Right.
all.
Cursed energy and quirks are notably different, and Shigaraki wouldn't be able to see curses normally.
Correct.
However, even regular humans can spontaneously develop the ability to see curses in life and death scenarios.
Right.
And with the surge quirk,
Yep.
Shigaraki would have had no problem tracking.
Yes, correct.
Seeing Mahito
Correct.
wouldn't have been an issue. With that out of the way, we can jump into their stats.
Yeah.
This was no contest. Despite the
Shigaraki.
being able to destroy
Shigaraki, hands down.
cursed energy, Shigaraki scaling to Deku and Bakugo meant he was calculably millions of times.
Yeah.
He was faster, too.
Yeah, he was.
React to light beams, while Mahito's black flash capped out at nearly 1,000 times the speed of sound. Nothing to scoff at, but Shiggy was thousands of times faster.
Oh, 100%.
Takes stats.
Yep.
But survivability was a little trickier to figure out.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Raw durability, Shigaraki was a lot tougher, and his
True.
ability to generate new flesh meant that he could heal any wounds he might
Fair.
receive.
That's a fair
Super
point.
easy.
However, Mahito is a curse.
Correct.
He's immune to the kind of overwhelming physical damage Shigaraki could dish out.
True.
Not only that, Mahito's regenerative ability via idle transfiguration meant that he'd come back from anything short of spiritual damage.
Correct.
Considering Mahito's unique curse body, he should actually get the edge and
Okay.
Which presents a crucial question. Could Shigaraki even kill a curse like Mahito in the first place?
Truth.
Or would Mahito's unkillability give him the time he needed to eventually put Shiggy down with idle transfiguration?
It all comes down to their power.
Correct.
Shigaraki had a lot more variety. with
Yeah,
the
he did.
crazy quirks all for one had collected
Correct.
over all the years, but none that we know of could properly kill a curse. That didn't mean idle transfiguration was a surefire bet either, though.
Of all
Truth.
things, Shigaraki's vestiges served as a spiritual shield from the effects of idle transfiguration.
Fair.
The fact that Mahito could not avoid targeting Sukuna while attacking Yuji meant that he couldn't target specific souls inside a person.
And
Correct.
Shiggy has hundreds of soul-like entities.
Yeah, he
inside.
does.
Sure, each one down means he loses a quirk, but that's more than enough time to land a single hit with Decay.
Right.
Especially considering how much faster Shiggy is.
And Mahito has no
Correct.
way to defend against Shigaraki's primary quirk.
Decay.
Has affected spiritual beings in the past.
That's
and
right.
Vestiges. In fact, he was able to damage Deku's vestige and have that damage transferred to the Deku in the real world.
Right.
So maybe made of spirit energy, but he still has a physical form.
Right.
In fact, sorcerers that couldn't naturally target the soul were able to fight him on even footing. No reason
Right.
to think Shiggy wouldn't decay him like everyone else.
Giving Shigaraki the
Yep.
third
Yep.
and final end.
Powers. Yep.
It was a unique duel to the death.
Shigaraki, far stronger, large arsenal, and array of powers. Vestiges it protects from auto transfiguration. Though this would remove one of his quirks, it's an inferior regeneration. Fair. Regeneration made him nearly impossible to kill. Right. Through decay could target a soul. Though decay could target a soul and kill him. Yeah. Far slower and weaker. Yeah. Couldn't individually target Shigaraki. So yeah. Yeah.
But Shigaraki's overwhelming might, unstoppable powers, and deadly decay spelled the end for the disaster curse.
Nothing else to say. You really gotta hand it to Shiggy.
The winner
It's
Shigaraki.
All right. Who's next?
Death Battle.
Huh? Huh? Oh, Chief versus Doom guy! Woo, dude! Chief versus Doomslayer! Chief versus Doomslayer! Let's go! Wow, that was a good episode. Shigaraki did pull off the win, so my winning streak is starting back up, hopefully. Even though it's probably going to continue because I already have a bet on next time, but we'll worry about that when we come to that reaction. No, but let's talk about this episode. Well done. I mean, research was on point, and I mean, I will agree with what they talked about in the episode itself. The big question was, I will give Mahito does have a lot of survivability. I'm going to give him that. I mean, Shigaraki has tangoed with a lot, but survivability I can agree. But power, strength, physical stats, there was no question Shigaraki had that. And then power, duh. Because there was a lot of things, most people were banking that Shigaraki could take him. And I was one of them, so yay. I'm going to give credit to the voice actors. Wow, great job. Sean Chiblock, well, you did a great job. And Tom Shulk, it's Tom Shulk, what can I say? And Moro, dude. How do you make these episodes that good, man? That's all I gotta say, dude. I know you're not gonna watch this reaction, but dude, bravo to you, man. Bravo. But now let's get on to next time. We voted on it, and we're getting it. Chief versus Doomslayer. Oh boy, I'm ready for this one. At first, I didn't know who it was. I'm like, I thought we were getting another Marvel character like Star Wars at first. But then it's like I saw the gun, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is Chief versus Doomslayer. So I'm excited for this, and I'm hoping it's gonna be 3D, which I think it needs to be, personally, in my opinion. And I'm already gonna break news. I'm gonna pick Doomslayer probably, because this is gonna be a great episode. Number one, it's been since season 1, so I'm excited for it. So again, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Again, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And again, last video I made was actually me telling with that Technosite Coda solo. Granted, I didn't do that well with it, but again, I hope to see you guys next time we do Death Battle reaction. This is Fireball RKO 48 saying, peace out, guys.